Welcome to Tarot Talks. This is a reading for Libras for Leo season, okay? It is a timeless reading, but during this time of the reading, it is for Leo season. So if you have your Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, Mercury in the sign of Libra or in the sign of Aries, this could be a message for you. And if it's not, then it's not. We are starting off with the Three of Wands. So you look like you are preparing for something. We have a Judgment coming out sideways. You're preparing for judgment. Are you preparing for court? This is Libra, okay? This is Libra. Libra, you are the sign. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles coming out reverted. And then overall energy is blank. I don't know if this is a new deck for me. I don't know if this card is supposed to be in here. Please leave in the comments if you know. Am I supposed to leave this in here or not? I'm supposed to make something out of it? I feel like I've seen other people use this card, but we're going to keep it for now. So your overall energy is blank. Is this a clean slate for you? We are in retrograde season. Mercury is retrograde in Leo right now. So, and I just happen to want to pull this out during your reading. Okay. So it's like, is this of course you're going through some type of judgment here, where it's internally or in the physical world. But it looks like your karma may be wiped clean, or you passed the test. Yeah. Bear with me, okay? I'm very new to this deck. This is my first time using this deck, so bear with me. I'm not used to anything here, okay? But okay, so you are preparing for judgment, or if you don't know that, if it's like something internal and it's not like a physical earthly court case, you are preparing for judgment, or you need to prepare for judgment, or there's like a test coming your way, or there are triggers coming your way, there are obstacles coming your way, there are temptations coming your way that are placed there for you to overcome so that you can go to the next level, okay? So just a little heads up there. The Three of Wands is Aries energy, and that's your opposing energy. So like I said, there could be triggers coming your way. And do not let people gaslight you, okay? When you know you are the gas, when you know you got that shit, when you know you are equipped with something and something can be brought out of you, do not let people trigger you. Do not let people come with you with an open flame. Like, blow that shit out. Cut this shit out before it could even happen, okay? But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you need to have discipline. You need to have some sort of discipline, okay? There is some type of temptation or some type of opportunity, or it's just something that's being presented to you to see if how you're going to react or what you're going to do with it. And you need to have discipline with this. You need to have self-control. Do not feed into it. Do not put money into the pots. There is an offering that is being offered to you, and you don't have to put your money in the offering basket. You don't have to put your energy into it, okay? You don't have to do it. But either this already happened or it's about to happen, Either it already happened and the confirmation is that you're getting a clean slate. Oh, under that was the Ace of Cups. Okay, there is a new, not new soul, but like your soul has been wiped of, what is it called? You went through some type of form of like baptism. Okay, but you don't have to get baptized to get baptized. You feel me? And so either you went through something and the confirmation is, okay, it is cleared off of you, or you're about to go something and this is your warning. Okay, and you're going to listen to the warning and you're going to get this clean slate regardless. Okay. But yeah, there's something that is after this phase. There is like a new love, a new creation, a new feeling, a new sense of self, a new could be a new spiritual gift, a new idea, a new baby. Like, it's just newness. Yeah, you are in the Judgment card. They're like getting baptized. You are going through or you have gone through a rebirth, and the outcome is a new birth rather than the outcome being a reincarnation. A reincarnation is when you got to live the cycle out again. But that's not happening here. You're ready to move on. You're ready to expand. You're ready to take whatever you already have to a whole new level. And you're going to be presented with opportunities. And you are prepared for this. And this is something that you might not have like done like hard physical labor work, but you did the work. You did the inner work. You if this is something that, if this opportunity is something that is like in the public eye, people might wonder like, how did you get that opportunity? Because they didn't see you do the work, but you did the fucking work. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess all you really needed to know was that you passed the test, or if you didn't go through it already, you're going to be faced with judgment, and you need to be very self-aware of how you react and what you think and what you do, not just to pass the test, but to, and not to show anybody, not to be like to show your ancestors that you know better and do better, but like to know that you are better. Like we do a lot of like inner work and stuff like that, but not until we are faced with the opposing energy can we really tell if we did the homework. That's kind of just how life works. But is there anything else? Keep hearing opportunity meets preparation. I think there's a storm coming. So if you didn't go through anything yet, there is a storm coming your way. Be prepared for this storm, because it is a form of judgment. You are being watched. If this is not something spiritually, if you're going through a real court case, you are being watched. It could be by the police, by investigators, by your lawyer, whatever it may be, but you are being watched by the jury. So just be very aware. Use your better judgment. Use your discernment. Use your higher self. What else? And when it comes to like using your discernment and making a wise choice, you have to be in the moment. You have to be able to see where your actions can lead to. If I make this decision, this is going to be the outcome. If I make this decision, this is going to be the outcome. You need to be able to see all sides and all outcomes of your actions. And if it takes you a moment to respond, do that so that you don't have to react. Because once you do it, it's too late. Like, it's all eyes on you. You can't take that. Even if that's how you felt and emotions are temporary, when people are observing you or watching you, that perception is stuck with them. No matter if they change their mind or not, it's like, but I seen it. I seen you do that. Like, I can't just not see you do that. Like, and with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, so with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, is giving me that time of deliberation where the jury deliberates, and that's in both cases. If this is in the physical world, or if this is in the spiritual world and internally within you, like something that you're trying to overcome. Everything that happens in the physical world happens in the spiritual world. So when jurors, I don't know if I'm saying that right, when jurors go into deliberation for a verdict, your ancestors could be going into deliberation. Your organs can be going into deliberation. Nature can be going into deliberation. It's like you are about to enter this phase of being, I don't know why I want to say crucified, but that's not what it is. Maybe you went through a stage of being crucified, publicly or privately, but you're waiting on a verdict. So it's best to stay still. It's best not to, it's like, even if, for instance, you lose this case, or if you fail this test and you got to do it over again, or you got to FaceTime or pay or do this, because you lost does not give you the right to raise hell and be devious and destructive, because that could be the real test. That could be the test in itself. Like a child, like if you say, if a child asks for something and you say, oh, not right now, or give me a moment, and they want to throw a whole temper tantrum because you said not right now. Well, now you're not going to get it at all. Now you're not going to get the shit at all. Or even if you say no. And if you be like, if they ask for something and you say no and they say okay, that might change your mind and be like, well, here you go, because of how that child responded. So this sense of loss or rejection or delay, this bad news, could be the actual test. You think the test is the situation itself, but it's really the outcome of the situation that is the test. Do not, Libra, do not go into beast mode because you hear or see something that does not work in your favor. Keep that Aries energy at bay. Keep that motherfucker away, okay? Because did you really change, or are you only changing for this outcome that is favorable, that is favorable? Oh snap. Okay, that's all I have for you, Libra. If you want to dive deeper into your reading, go check out the Aries reading, and I will see y'all next time. Thank you.